Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough outside the Kuip Stadium, Feyenoord Stadium, the Feyenoord Stadion. I'll just call it that, it's easier to call it. We're outside here today, just over an hour till kickoff. We're just by the away end. This is where the away fans got to go in. As we know, it's a reduced allocation here today. And I'm seeing a comment say Depay and Rojo are starting. Now, I haven't seen the team news yet. I am still looking for that team news to come through. I got low signal on my phone, so bear with me while we get that. But I am going to read some of your comments out as well. So please do get your comments into me on YouTube. The team news is in. David De Gea, Darmian, Bailly, Smalling, Marcus Rojo, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Mata, Pogba, Martial, and of course Rashford as well. So Rashford starts up front with what looks like Mata, Martial either side of Paul Pogba, who is in the number 10, with Schneiderlin, Herrera in the midfield behind him, Darmian, Bailly, Smalling and Rojo in the defence with De Gea still in between the sticks. On the bench, we've got Sergio Romero, Fosu Mensah, Carrick, Fellaini, Memphis, Young and Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic on the bench, Young on the bench, and of course Memphis, Depay on the bench as well. But Manchester United's team, again, for those guys that are just joining us, David De Gea, Darmian, Smalling, Bailly, Rojo, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Mata, Pogba, Martial and Rashford. Looks like we're playing a 4-2-3-1. Mata and Martial wide, Rashford up top, Pogba in the number 10 position, which is very, 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 very interesting. But having seen that team now, I am so excited for this game. I've mentioned before that I want to see a midfield three of Schneiderlin, Herrera and Pogba. And we pretty much got that today. We've pretty much got that. Yes, it does look like a 4-2-3-1, but it could be a 4-3-3 as well. And I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely delighted with that. Martial, Rashford, bags of pace. Pogba, Young, pace, skill, technical ability. Let me see some of your comments. 4-3-3, Adam says, it dude. So it must be a 4-3-3. I'm happy about that. Memphis on the bench. Jan Red doesn't seem happy with that. MCKZ said it's 4-3-3, so it is 4-3-3. Hopefully we get in a few goals as well. We make sure we've got a lead so that Memphis can come in and hopefully give us something to see. We need to see something from Memphis today, even if he does get on the pitch as a late substitute. But looking forward to the team. Guys, the team again, just in. David De Gea. Sorry, I nearly forgot. Darmian, Bailly, Smalling, Rojo. Then, of course, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Pogba, Mata, Martial, and Rashford. Do you care about the Europa League, says Josh Connolly. I do care about the Europa League. I ain't travelled over here to, where am I? Feyenoord. I ain't travelled over here to Rotterdam to lose a game. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure the Manchester United players feel the same way. Also, you look at the team, Schneiderlin, Herrera, they need to perform. Rojo needs to perform. Darmian, Smalling, they want to play against Watford. They need to perform. Rashford, he's on fire. He wants to perform. Martial too. So, you know what? I think we got a team today that's strong enough. We've done some justice to the Europa League, and hopefully we go out there and win it. Would have loved to see Memphis and Romero as well, says Sridhar. I would have loved to have seen Memphis. Fosu Mensah come off the bench. I'm saying 4-1 United, says John McDowell. Fosu Mensah to come off the bench, says someone. Nasir says wait for the match. I am waiting for the match. Someone said, what's the defence? The defence is David De Gea in goal, Darmian, Smalling, Bailly and Rojo. Dave! We got young Dave here. Afternoon. You enjoying the heat out here in Feyenoord?
Sounding it.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I say in Feyenoord, we're in Rotterdam. How you feeling after you've seen that team? Have you seen the team? Here you go. Should take your phone back.
Oh, Rojo. I know. So it's an alright team, to be fair. Once you think about it, if you had to pick the team yourself, it'd probably be the exact team that you'd want to pick. You want a team strong enough to win because, to be fair, from what I've seen is they've won 6 out of 6 of their first games. I know it's the Dutch League, but we got spanked by a team from the Dutch League, which is PSV last season, so it mightn't be an easy game. But then again, these players need to show themselves, and it's a perfect stage for them. Players like Martial, who's been off form. Players like Morgan Schneiderlin, who is fighting for a place in the team. So it's a good thing to have the Europa League. Hopefully Memphis comes off the bench and shows something as well.
What do you make of Memphis? Obviously, I'm a big fan. I want him to do well. I want him to succeed. I want him to fulfill his potential. But I don't speak for all Man United fans, and I know a lot of Man United fans aren't impressed.
I think he's one of those players, right, where He's good in Europe. He's really good in Europe and all that, yeah. But he's no good in the Premier League because it's a different tempo. He doesn't in Europa League. You're seeing against games like Midtjylland and all that stuff. You're seeing teams. They give him space and he run riot against teams like Midtjylland and Bruges. But in the Premier League, they're all tight, they're aggressive, so it's a bit different. So unless he can adapt his style of play, he won't succeed in the Premier League, but he'll succeed in any other league else.
I'd like to see Memphis succeed in the league. I think that's the team I would have picked as well, bar maybe Memphis starting in place of Mata. Mata has had a lot of performances recently. Please tell me what is going on with Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's injured. He's out of the squad for 10 days. What's the team? Adam says Daniel. That team again. Sorry, if I get really close to the screen, that means I'm reading the comment. I'm not trying to make you guys see up my nose and all that. The team news again, David De Gea in goal. Darmian, Smalling, Bailly, Rojo. So Darmian, Smalling, Rojo, first starts of the season. Schneiderlin, Herrera, Schneiderlin's first start of the season. Rashford, Martial, and of course Mata as well. So Rashford's first. Is this Rashford's first start of the season? It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Rashford's first start of the season. We remember what happened when he come off the bench against Hull. He scored the winner. We remember what happened when he come off the bench against Manchester City. He changed things for Manchester United. Is he going to score today?
He might do. Depends. I don't know their team, so I can't really judge in a way. So,
Dirk Kuyt.
Does he play for them?
He dabbed at the weekend.
And cancel football.
Is Dirk Kuyt going to score today? What's your score prediction?
We'll get a free one. I reckon a lot of these players would have started under like a perfect team that Louis van Gaal would have picked last season. So a lot of these players, in a way, they deserve another chance. So hopefully they can show it today, because all these players that Louis van Gaal signed, they're quality players, but they just got ruined last season, and we had a fraud of a manager. So hopefully they can show off, and a bit of squad competition is always good for you, innit?
You wanted Louis van Gaal. I don't know what you're on about, Dave.
I know,
If you want to follow Dave on Twitter, it's Dave MUFC16. So you can give him a shout out on there. You can't say actually injured, but he isn't playing. I don't know who said that. Because I'll tell you why, producer Chris's phone's got a big crack in it, so when I'm reading these comments, can't actually see what's going on. Pogba's playing central attacking midfield, so that's a 4-3. I said 4, that's 3, clearly. 4-3-3, I love that shit. I wanted to see a 4-3-3 after 20 minutes against Manchester City, and I'm delighted we see it today. I hope it's something we use more often and more as the season progresses, because... How you doing? You all right?
I'm good.
What's your name?
Nijat.
A United fan? Final?
United only.
Dutch?
No, Azerbaijani.
Okay. You come just for this game?
No, I live here 6 years.
Nice.
But I came
Okay.
here just to get it, to look at United. But I'm
What do you
gonna
think
sit-
today?
We're going to win.
By the way, you are live on YouTube.
That's how I found you guys. I was just checking where the fuck are you standing, but yeah. Let's win it. We should win it. It's possible.
Have you seen the team?
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, Ibra on the bench, he needs a rest. Rashford is good. He needs his chance, and that's his chance to prove it. So he can do it.
First of all, thank you for subscribing to the Full Time Devils. What a legend. And
No
thank you for
problem.
finding us as well. Score prediction?
0-2,
To United.
of course.
Scoring?
Rashford.
Yes, I like the sound of that. I'm going 2-1 United. I'm not as confident. But I do think Dirk Kuyt's going to score. Hopefully you don't dab again, right?
I hope.
Guys, thank you for joining us. If you joined us late, that team news again. David De Gea, Darmian, Smalling, Bailly, Rojo, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Pogba, Mata, Martial, and that boy Marcus Rashford up top. I've been Adam McCullough. We're out of here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, guys. I know this is obvious, but make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. Make sure you're back later. Fan cam from him. Maybe a fan cam from our new mate as well. So make sure you keep it locked. See you later.